have new neighbors. There's a rental home. They're very, very temporary, as life really is, but there's even things more temporary than that, which is the living dead, boy. Um, not sure why we have to deal with it or how I sound. How do I sound? Do I sound like I'm going through something? Of course. I'm the only one going through something here, babes. You know, that's what I need to convince myself of, and especially because, this is my rehab. And go and talk to somebody, and they're gonna, that person, just that one person. I don't need to go and see if it's many, many people that can hear me out, and start getting up an algorithm that way. Just find I have some insurance. According to that insurance level, I will find the person, especially around here, that will guide me into, well, like I said, I need rehab. I gotta get back into. Just kidding. I know I'm just forethinking, really. I know there's a great plan for me. I wanted to make this video about something. Boy. Um, I had a string of dreams throughout my life. One of them I just remembered. Now there's several dreams I had that they're kind of they just flashed right before I pressed the button here. I needed to talk about this. Well, first of all, one of them is just giving me the understanding of the message to that dream. There was some images too. I'm not excluded from the karma of whatever this is it's showing me. It says something about greed, about man's greed and selfishness. And okay, so it's really hard to recall this because I don't really remember dreams like this ever, but there's a reason somebody has showed me this, and also um, a Facebook friend. I'm wondering about him right now. I forget his name, but I could probably look him up. He lives in Hawaii, and we were kind of going back and forth. This was a few years ago or more, but I remember he was trying to explain to me a dream that he had. He says this main concern was that there was an animal, a big Godzilla. God is where had the word gods in it, but Godzilla came, and it was a fire-breathing situation, and that that flashed on me just a few days ago, but this particular I cannot remember now. Oh, these dreams, basically what I need to just convey about them, they're coming true. I can see that they have come true, and it's not just a dream that I'm having about my life. This is about what I'll be seeing in the life of humanity, really, what I'll be witnessing here. And well, there is the message of they say, the Indians would say, the greed of man and money and his pursuit for material gain, and whatever that whole race is, the thing that just is churning away and doesn't know really what's behind it all. Pardon me while I had some chocolate and nuts and so on. Anyway, a lot of people are not understanding the process that has to happen in order for a breakthrough to go on. You see, uh, I'm experiencing something really, really heavy duty. And I think I just need to relax. It's just I need to get back. See, the main thing is for me to get back into my meditation, because I can see there's two ways to go, right? This is a shift. The meaning, or what the shift involves, is a lot of people are just so ignorant about it. But well, even though they read the Bible, and the Bible points right at it and says, well, you know how the chaff is coming off of the wheat, or the chaff comes off the wheat, or the husk, or whatever, and that's kind of what's happening, babes. And by this time, if you aren't hooked into spirit guides and in full connection with your intuitive, again, spiritual family, and see, I'm excited about, well, something has quieted down out there, but not next door, not today. I had these people, it's almost like it's a design. It's like, who hired these people to come here and try and squeeze me out of here? Because it feels like that's what I need to do. Why, Shama? Why? This is such a beautiful place. Just your place alone is a sanctuary. It's like, well, no, I feel like cutting down every tree. Like, if I was going to leave and sell my place, I won't do it without just turning it into, well, I'm going to make it equal to what is happening around here. It's going to be great. They're going to love it. It's going to be plenty of space. They can put down a goddamn parking lot and put a Ferris wheel up, and whatever they want to do. But I'm saying buy. And I'll tell you what I want for that land. You're not gonna. People are running up to me and telling me what it's going for. I'm like, oh, really? Well, tack on twice that much. That's how much the owner, wants for it if I sell out. I'll make sure it's nice and clear, just like everybody else wants it to be. They don't care. They really don't. No, I would love to see what I want, babes. I'm not really this. Um, I need a good partner in life. I really do. I'm having a hell of a time having dealing with a just the cycle has to end. It's the end of the cycle. Bittersweet situation. I have to be the mature one. Again, it's me. I mean, really, I'm not mature. I mean, who is mature enough to lose love, right? Oh, I understand why um, it can't be easier, is because this love wasn't real. Say that. It certainly wasn't my love that's not real. When I take a chance and take a risk, see, what I'm talking about is very personal, but it's not a wasted effort. Nothing is. I'm just saying it, that if anybody's listening to this right now and wondering where are you going, what I'm saying is it was a beautiful run. Now with Neptune going back to my Venus, I'm looking at it with very, very, it's not rose-colored glasses now. It's clear, and it's like, no, this is a beautiful run. Totally my style of attracting soulmate kind of thing working, and really it's the kind of thing, really it's really a study that I can't just come to that conclusion right here, right now. It's really, I'll get back to you about um, jumping timelines, the very karmic realm that we live in right now, and how people don't know that shift is indeed going on. You better let go of crap and the husk, or whatever you call it, because there's the wheat and the chaff. That's what they mean. Right? That's like, let go of the chaff. Know what it is to make that sacrifice in order to hang on to the wheat. For me, it really, I'll tell you right now, it's for everybody. If it's the same as me, it's a very, very personal, individual thing. If you're lucky enough, you've been able to somehow you were isolated enough, and wasn't that coincidental? In the last 3 years, it's been about. I kind of appreciate stand 6 feet away from me, please, because I swear to God, I think it's because of how really entirely ugly I am. That sometimes even, well, it's the little kids that want to grab my ass, and I'm like, could you get your kids off of me? If you want to know my personal story about it, it's like kids molest people more than adults are. Okay, I'm having to go. Whoa! Hey, can you grab your kid? Yo! Everybody knows that. That's how they all get into trouble. The kids are fucking saying, "What's this?" Anyway, oh God, we got this far. We're about to take a hell of a ride. It's pure fighting for me. I can't believe this shit over here. The asphalt thing. Babes, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. But I don't know where I'm gonna go. See, this is the thing. It's like, hold on, Shauna. You're not gonna go anywhere on this planet that doesn't have this thing. What is it? What is it? Well, look, babes, this is the problem. This is so fucking sad. If I'm smelling what I'm smelling out there, which is asphalt, while I'm sitting on my everywhere, on my property, then that there is a reason to be upset, that your environment is changing around you. You, not me. I'm just toying with everybody. My life here. Like everybody else. And this is the most fucking this is the weirdest. See, this is just I have to see through this. It's like it's amazing. I can hear Africa calling. Saying, here she comes. You're just gonna know that this is gonna happen, babes. It's gonna be this way. You just don't um, don't keep holding on. The birds are gonna save you. You're gonna have plenty of birds. You're gonna learn that we've been communicating to you through the birds. You have wings. We're gonna show you how that you're gonna have wings. This is what I'm learning now. Get ready to put your wings on. You don't burn here. You don't burn here. And this place is already burning. They're all afraid of wildfire, and they did try to kind of burn it down, but what they succeeded, the agenda in the rural area here, it's just pure. I was gonna say chaos, but it's more like pure. They brought this structure over, right? It's the overlay of the climate change. What do they call it? Climate action plans in your area. And what was the threat for you? All kinds of shit that they presented. We could burn your place down. We could turn off your lights. We can fuck with your fucking water. That's pretty much what they're saying. Masking it in, well, climate change. It's like bullshit. Babe, there's microclimates, and you better take charge in your area if you're lucky enough to be one. Really, it's actually not fun to be in one, like where I'm at. It's like, so what's going to happen with the water situation? We could be doing a lot more. Nobody's growing anything with that water. It's getting ready to be lined up and fried, really. I mean, the way that the roads look and they're piling people in, and that's a setup, babes, to have like the overdeveloping and then the overpopulating of a small area and of it's okay to have a whole bunch of people there if they're conscious of the area that they're in and they're working to see, I'll call it common sense, which you're using your senses to see where you are. We are in a forest land. Why? Because you get into it, your feelings, we enjoy it here. What are you really enjoying? What are these people really enjoying around here? What is up here? What has been it's chugging like it's the tourist industry, right? And then, but see, it's like the owners of the restaurants up here and all of these people that are just the maids for the Airbnb services. This fucking chaos that's going on up here. It's hardly like, well, where's the old simple living community well, we would like a little dibs in on the money too, and guess what they're doing? Just like money can, butting people out, and it's like, fuck, thank God I don't care about any of that. But now, guess what's happening, babes? Why is this happening? It's all around me, right up against my fence. I'm gonna get fucking. It really upsets me. I'm sorry. It really fucking really pisses me off. Well, it's sad. You know, I admire people that, you know, really what it is that you have been taken, you're being held prisoner in a cement boxed up arena. You don't have any sense of connection to land, maybe. Okay, so but what I'm saying basically, no likes, but fist pumping the air, watching somebody, people like me going down, getting hurt because of the encroachment of the same shit that you're stuck in. The cement is coming. Here comes the asphalt. These people are just money hungry. They want to they want to get a car wash going. Why? Well, I'm supposed to respect money. Nope. I can't. I can't. No, can you please get out of here? Respect that there's people keeping this a nice place for you to come up, and you can give us your money to help us keep it this way. Please. Why isn't it working this way? I'm warning humanity right now. I don't mean to sound like Mars is going over my Mars right now, and I'm just lighting up going, God, I am so sick and tired of how fucking immature every fucking humanity is. Should have grown in the last 3 years, but what happened? Babes, there is something so hard at work. It is really, see, this is my life. If you can escape enough of the education system and all of the crap, you can begin to see the other side and say, no, this is the way life, like kind of like Tesla, say this is the way it could have been. In fact, this is the way it is, outside the confines of whatever the fuck this is. What is it? What do you mean, Shauna? My address. I have a dress out there. No, I don't wear a dress. What I said is I have an address. You know, I'm prisoner number so and so. Even my name wasn't under control, but really the numbering thing. How about the financial institution? How that I can never do any fucking good unless I got their grade, which is that name, the grade. What kind of grade is it? Is it, man, you guys are going for some fake ass? Really, what is it? Really, you don't like people like me. Who, what? Well, I want to learn what I want to learn, and then I want to do it the way I want to do it, which is to just go through the process of being a fucking human being. You don't stick them in a box and try and teach them how to read right away. Babe, some kids don't read right away for the longest time simply because they're not interested in the subject matter. They're not going to be a cerebral narcissist and start saying, oh yeah, I understand. The more that I understand that these words connect to something and I can just start reading. Some kids just start reading really quick, but they're not comprehending what's going on. And it just didn't work that way for me. Yet, the books that I've read, I mean, I finally started reading, and you read useful books. When you are interested in something, you can read the book of your interest, and you can read it from front to back in 2 days or one. Only, you know, you get it, you catch my drift. It's just who's interested at that age. Come on, we're doing other things. When can I show you what I'm interested in? And then we start working on that because that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, and that's the truth. Doof. That's what I do. That's what I do for the rest of it. I don't fucking just say that now. I know that I have a terrible speech impediment. Oh, and I can blame it on Pluto and Mercury and dental work and all kinds of stuff. You guys know by now that I'm completely drunk doing these, right? Fuck.